Hey there peeps, mewmew here, and welcome to Fate Grand Order. This is a game that I've wanted to play for a while, but I just hadn't. It's been spurred because I've been rewatching a lot of the Fate anime in the last month or so. So I thought maybe I should check out this game because a friend of mine, she actually really enjoys this game, and I know it's been out for a year, so I was like, well, I'm gonna give it a try. So we're going to give a first look to this game and see if we want to play this on stream and make YouTube content for it. And you know, it really depends on y'all. Do y'all enjoy this game, and do y'all want to see me try this game out and try to learn it? If you've played this game, let me know, you know, if you have any tips or any guidance, because I would love to know. And you know, learn together. Okay, so announcement. Base sequence. Human genome confirmed. Alignment lawful neutral. Welcome to the data center for the future of humankind. This is a security organization for the preservation of humanity. Chaldea. Fingerprint, voice print, and DNA authentication cleared. Magical circuit assessment complete. Username matched. You are recognized as a member of the primates. Nice to meet you. You're our final visitor today. We hope you enjoy your time here. We are very sorry. Another 180 seconds is needed to complete the admission process. Enjoy a simulated battle while you wait. Regulation, Senior, Contract, Servant, Saber, Lancer, Archer. There will be no record of your score. Please feel free to enjoy. Beep boop. Activating Heroic Spirit Summoning System Fate. We hope you have a good experience as a master for these 180 seconds. I like how precise it is on how long it's going to take us to get through this. I'm pretty sure it could probably take us longer than this if we really tried. But it's cool that, you know, how it makes it seem like so difficult. But like, you know, like high tech, it's like it's an automated process. A mock battle will start. Tap attack to begin giving instructions to your servants. Okay, so we tap attack. Select 3 command cards. Cancel a selected card by tapping it again. Okay, so we have 3, so I guess I have to type these 3. First attack. So they go in order, the ones that I clicked. So I guess that's how I could modify who's going first. And it seems like I can only have 3 people. Unless you have more, I don't know. 5 cards are randomly distributed each turn. Cards selected later will have bonus effects. Selecting 3 cards of the same servant activates a Brave Chain and adds an additional attack. Okay, so we have Saber 3 times. She'll get a 4th. Okay. And I wonder, I'm guessing that the color of the cards also has special meaning. I love Saber. Especially in the Limited Blade Works, she was so cute. Like, especially on the date. That was adorable. Cards with effective displayed can deal heavy damage to opponents. Okay, so they have a little effective red mark, like the little triangle that you can see over there near the tap. And you can see it there too. Okay, selecting 3 cards of the same color will activate the chain corresponding to that color. Okay, so we have 3 green ones, and I kind of thought maybe I had to do it fast, but it seems like I take my time to choose what I'm gonna do. Quick, another attack. Rude. Green, quick attack. Critical rate up in the next turn. Red, Buster Chain, attack up on the same turn. Blue, Arts Change, fills up the MP gauge required for a Noble Phantasm. Okay, so MP, Noble Phantasm gauge. Okay. Blue, Noble Phantasm. Red, attack. Green, critical. Okay. The first card you select will impact the second and third cards. Try issuing instructions yourself. Okay, so, I mean, kind of now I want to go with blue. A nice change for Noble Phantasm. Although I could have gone the critical rate up, and the ones that had the higher percentages. I wonder if you could lose this battle if you try. Green. First card's bonus will increase critical rate next turn. Red, Busters. First card bonus will increase overall damage second turn. In the same turn. First card. Oh, same thing. A no Phantasma card will appear when a servant's MP gauge is filled to 100%. Please tap Excalibur. So tap Excalibur. Although I think I should have chosen the other way around. I don't know. Oh. So cute. Ooh. Okay, I guess it's not possible for you to not beat this. He did. Battle finish. Oh, so cute. Oh, cute, cute. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh. What's that sound? Feels like something just licked my cheek. I mean, I don't feel like anything, you know, lick my cheek. So what's that sound? It's kind of like foxish. Since it's neither morning nor night, please wake up, Senpai. Who are you? That's a hard question to answer suddenly. Maybe I'm not important enough for you to know my name. No, I do have a name. I have a proper name. But I never really had the chance to use it. I'm afraid I don't leave a good first impression. Anyway, can I ask you a question, Senpai? You were asleep, but I don't see why. You're not asleep. You were asleep, but I don't see why you'd be asleep in the hall. Unless you're in a hard bed. Was I sleeping here? Yes, like a log. In such a deep sleep, it was almost textbook. Oh, you. Something. I completely forgot. I still haven't introduced you, have I, Foe? This squirrel-like creature is Foe. He's a privileged life form allowed to freely walk around Chaldea. It is very fluffy, and I mean, the ears don't look squirrel-like. Foe led me here, and that's how I ran into you, Senpai. Ooh, okay, I'm not gonna do it then. He ran off somewhere again. He does that sometimes, just walks around. What a mysterious creature. Yes, normally he doesn't go near anyone aside from me, but he seems to like you, Senpai. Congratulations! Now you shall be the second caretaker of Foe in Chaldea. Ah, there you are, Mash. That won't do. You know, wandering about without permission. Oh, someone's already with you. You're, I see, the rookie who just got assigned here. I'm Loveliner, one of the technicians employed here. And your name is? It is Miss Mewmew. Gender female, Miss Mewmew, yes. And I can change my name later. That's cool to know. Miss Mewmew. So you're the last of the 48 candidates. Ooh. Welcome to Chaldea. I'm glad you're here. I heard you were selected out of many public applicants. How long was your training? A year? 6 months? 3 months? I'll leave that to your imagination. No, I didn't go through any training. I'm only about to your imagination. I won't pretend. I see that you already know how competitive it is in here. You're going to hide your info from your rivals? Dr. Love, Miss Mewmew's training was less than a few hours. I think it's from embarrassment. Ooh, she called us out. Oh, well, now I see. We had an emergency opening for candidate applicants to fill out numbers. So you're one of them. Do forgive me. I was inconsiderate. Ooh, I don't like him. But please don't. Please don't be discouraged because you're a public applicant. We need you all for the mission. The text goes a little fast. 38 elite mages plus 10 talented public candidates. Somehow we were able to gather all possible candidates. That's something to rejoice over. In this year, 2017, all possible candidates capable of spiritual dives were brought to Chaldea. Okay, so it's a year ago. If there's something you don't understand, feel free to ask Mesh or myself anytime. Come to think of it, what were you talking about with her, Mesh? That's not like you. Did you know each other from before? No, I never met Senpai before. I saw Senpai sleeping here, so I just... Sleeping? Miss Mewmew was asleep here? Ah, you went through the simulation when you entered, right? Spiritual dives can get you if you're not used to them. After the simulation, the gate must have opened and you walked over here before you returned to your consciousness. It's a type of sleepwalking. When you fell, Miss Mewmew, that was when Mesh woke you up. You seem to be fine, but I'd like to take you to the infirmary just in case. Sorry, hang in there a little longer. The director's orientation is about to start. We should hurry over. Orientation? Yes, to greet the master candidates assigned here today, like you, Miss Mewmew. In other words, it's for the big boss to welcome the careless newbies. Since the director's not the type to forgive and forget, you show up late and you'll be on her radar for the entire year. The orientation begins in 5 minutes in the central command room. Go straight down this hall. Hurry. Dr. Lev, do you think I'm allowed to sit in the orientation too? Well, if you stand away and back in the corner, I think she'll look the other way. But why? I just thought I should take Senpai to the control room. It's possible that Senpai might fall asleep on the way again. If I leave you alone like this, the director might scold me, might yell at me. I should tag along as well, eh? Well, if that's what you want to do, Mesh, go ahead. You okay with that, Miss Mewmew? If you have no other questions, let's head over to the command room. Is there anything else you want to know? Why is she calling me Senpai? Oh, don't worry about it. To her, every human your age is her senpai. But it's unusual to hear her actually call someone that. This might be the first time. Actually, I'm intrigued. Say, Mash, why do you call her senpai? The reason? Miss Mewmew is the most human-like person I've ever met. Which means? I don't feel threatened, so there's no reason for me to be hostile. I see, that is important. People in Chaldea are all a piece of work. I agree with you, Mesh. I think you two will get along just fine. If you like Senpai, Dr. Lev, the director, will probably hate Senpai. Well, why don't you hide in the restroom to boycott the orientation then? That will only make the directors more upset. We're going to have to leave it to fate. Shall we jump into the lion's den, Miss Mewmew? Hey, once you get used to her, she can be a pretty sweet person. Aw, she is kind of cute. This is Center Command Room. Your number, Senpai? Single digit. You're in the front row. Take an empty seat in the front row, Senpai. You're looking a bit pale. Spacing out. It's an after effect of the simulator. I wish I could take you to the infirmary. She reminds me a little bit of Rin. No more small talk. See, the orientation's already begun. Well, that wasn't on time, but it looks like we're all here now. Welcome to the Special Organization Chaldea. I'm the director, Olga Marie Anisphere. You have been selected or discovered from each nation for your rare... Oh. Are you alright, Senpai? Uh-oh. Yes, it seemed like you were in REM sleep. Anyway, the director's slap seemed to wake you up completely. Thank goodness. You've been left out of the first mission, Senpai. I was taking you back to your room. Oh. Watch out. This is normal. No problem at all. Like sweat tuck my face, slide around my back, and settle on my shoulder. So you're used to that. Or you named them? That's right. No special reason. The roof is the first thing that popped into my mind. I'm impressed you knew that, Senpai. I see you're quite perspective of yourself. Well, you... I can't do it. Apparently Foes embraced you as one of his own, Senpai. But can a squirrel who sees humans as a rival exist in this world? He sees me as a rival? Well, knowing Poe as I do, I'm sure he'll forget it by tomorrow. Actually, we reached our destination. This is your room, Senpai. What team are you on? First mission, 18. Speaking of which, I got to head back now. Cute. This says he'll look after you, Senpai. That sets my mind at ease. Now then, I'm off. If we're lucky, I'll think we'll meet again. Okay, I'm in here. Wait, what? Who are you? This is an empty room. This is where I slack off. Who gave you permission to come in? I was told it was my room. Your room? This place? Oh, I see you're one of the last ones who showed up, huh? Well, nice to meet you, Miss Mew. Didn't think I would run into you like this, but let me introduce myself again. I'm the head of the medical department, Romani Arkshman. For some reason, people just call me Dr. Roman. I don't know why, but it's easier to pronounce, so go ahead and call me Roman. Fact is, Roman has a nice ring to it, no? It sounds cool and vaguely sweet. Nice to meet you, Doctor. Or you're the fluffy type? Fluffy? Oh, you mean my hair? I'm normally busy, so I just let it grow. Oh, on your shoulder, is that the mysterious creature I've heard so much about? Wow, nice to meet you. Mash told me a lot about him, but I didn't really think he existed. Hey, why don't I teach him some tricks? Okay, shake hand. If you do it well, I'll give you a snack. Oh. Huh? What? He gave me a really pitying look and then completely ignored me. Anyways, I think I'll get what's going on. You're the rookie who just got here and got on the director's bad side. Dang, you and I are alike. Just so I know, I got yelled by her too. Very proudly. You know the race shift experiment that's about to start, right? The entire staff's been set on to help out. But since my job is to look after everyone's health, I had nothing to do. The machines are more accurate at reading the vitals of the mages who are in the coffins. The director said, when you're here, Romani, everyone slacks off. Then she threw me out, so I've been sulking here. But that's when you showed up, and this is called a blessing in disguise, right? Since we both have nowhere to go, why don't you spend some time and deepen our friendship? It's my room, anyways. Yeah, so that means I'm visiting a friend's room. Woohoo! I made a new friend! So that's the structure, Chaldea, an underground workshop built on a snowy mountain 6,000 meters above sea level. Beep beep. Romani, we're going to start the race shift soon. Could you come in case there's an emergency? The A team's in perfect condition, but B team's down is less experienced, and they're displaying some slight abnormalities. It probably comes from anxiety. The inside of that coffin is like your cockpit. Hey, Lev, I feel bad for them. Why don't I give them some anesthesia? Yeah, hurry up, will you? If you're in the infirmary, then you can get here in 2 minutes. This isn't the infirmary. Well, please don't mention that. It's gonna take 5 minutes from here, no matter what. Well, I think they'll forgive me for being a little late. A-Team has no issues anyways. Oh, that guy's named Lev Minor. He's the mage who created the near-future observation lens, Sheba, a telescope used to observe the pseudo-planet Chaldeus. Telescope used to observe that pseudo-planet Chaldeus. Huh? There's a pseudo-planet? Sheba not only observes Chaldeus, but also serves as a surveillance system for most of this facility. Also, it was previous director who built the unsummoning system, which is the foundation of the race shift tech. To actualize the theory, the pseudo-spiriting calculation engine, basically a supercomputer, has provided by the Altus Academy. All these different talents have been gathered to carry out this mission. It is pointless for an honorary doctor like me to be there, but if I'm summoned, I must go. Thanks for chatting with me, Miss Mewmew. When you get settled in, come by the infirmary next time. I'll treat you to some yummy cake. What's this? The lights are out. Did something? So a fire has broken out in the central power station and the central command room. Things seem to have hit the fan. So we're stopping this one here. We'll have a part 2 to the tutorial. I am very interested to see what happens with this fire, and I'm very excited. The storyline seems to be very deep. I don't know how long this tutorial is going to be, so we'll break it down in sections. Let me know in the comments below, do you play Fate Grand Order? If so, do you recommend it to be a game that I pick up and play more often? Let me know in the comments below, and until next time, yada meow.